The Mole Miner treasure hunters have returned to Fallout 76, but only for a short time. And with them comes a bunch of great rewards that you should try to get as many of as you can before the event ends. So in this video, I wanted to share the farming route that I have been using to get a bunch of these Mole Miner Pails, and we'll go over some tips and tricks to help you get everything that you want from this event. But before we get into this video, if you're a fan of the Fallout games and the Fallout TV show, click the link in the pinned comment below to join my Fallout Discord server, where you can find other people to play Fallout 76 with, discuss the Fallout TV show, or just talk about anything related to Fallout. So the Mole Miner treasure hunters will be available in Fallout 76 between May 14th and May 18th, which means that you don't have long for this event. But if this is your first time doing this event, all you'll need to know is that there's a new Mole Miner enemy type called a treasure hunter, and they will spawn in different locations on the map. Most of those locations will overlap with the recent spooky Scorched locations, but not all of them. When you find one of these treasure hunters, it will be either a 1, 2, or 3-star legendary enemy, and it will drop one legendary item that will be appropriate for the star count on the treasure hunter. So for example, a 1-star treasure hunter will drop a 1-star legendary item, and a 3-star will drop a 3-star item. But they will also drop one Mole Miner Pail. These will come in 3 different qualities, which will be Dusty, which is the worst, a normal Mole Miner Pail, and an ornate Mole Miner Pail, which is the best. Inside of these pails, you'll find different plans like the TV aquarium, golf carts, and weapon paints. But you can also find apparel items and 3 cursed weapons, which will be the cursed broadsider, cursed rolling pin, and cursed sickle. So there are some pretty good things that you can get from this event, and some of them are worth a lot of money. But now let's go over the farming route that I use to farm the Mole Miner Pails. The farming route that I personally use is in Ash Heap, and the reason that I like this route is because all of the locations are going to be pretty close together, which will save you caps on fast traveling. And it's not that long of a route, and it will take you through 13 different locations, which will have high chances of spawning treasure hunters. And then at the end of the route, you can swap to a new world and restart the route. So the farming route will start at Lewisburg, then Lake Reynolds, Abandoned Mineshaft 3, Abandoned Mineshaft 2, AMS Testing Site, Abandoned Mineshaft 1, Mount Blair Train Yard, Welch, Beckley, Abandoned Mineshaft 4, Camden Park, Brim Quarry, and Abandoned Mineshaft 5. Now of course there are many other locations that you can go to farm these treasure hunters, but this route has been the most successful for me. But all you need to do is go to these locations and then run around them to look for treasure hunters. It's not guaranteed that they'll be here, but sometimes you can find up to 3 of them at these locations. But also feel free to comment below the locations that you commonly find these treasure hunters to help other players. Now another thing that you may not know is that you can actually craft these Mole Miner Pails. All you need to do is go over to any train station or the White Spring Mall and then talk to the vendor bots. Each one of these vendor bots will be selling 3 empty pails that you can purchase for caps. Then you can take them to a tinker's workbench to turn the empty pail into a crafted Mole Miner Pail, which you can then open for an increased chance to get better rewards. Now this can get kind of expensive, but if you increase your charisma special stat, you can make these empty pails a lot cheaper. And that's pretty much it. This event won't be around for long, so I just wanted to make a short video to help you get as many of these Mole Miner Pails as you can before the event ends. But I hope this farming route helps you, and thank you for watching.